Walking the line, or 走线, is a code word on Chinese social media for an illegal journey to the United States. According to the US government, the southern border with Mexico has seen an uptick in Chinese migrants, with over 37,000 arriving in 2023 and 20,000 in the first half of this year alone. But for those who walk the line, how do they get there and where did their journey begin? Ecuador, a small country in South America, is the start of the line for many Chinese who make the overland journey to the US. Until July this year, Ecuador was one of just a handful of countries where Chinese passport holders can enter without needing a visa. What's more, Ecuador's location makes it a gateway to continental America. So how does it work? Moving people illegally to the US, or 偷渡 in Chinese, has become an underground business in Ecuador. After arriving in Quito, the country's capital, many stay at guest houses that specifically cater to Chinese travelers who want to head north. Some might even pay a smuggler known as coyotes to facilitate their onward journey. Others take a DIY approach and turn to social media for advice. Influencers on TikTok are sharing their journeys and tips about the asylum process, usually after they've made it to the US. On this influencer's profile, it says, "Send me 200 RMB on WeChat and I'll tell you everything about the US." The next step of the journey is overland to Colombia. Here at Quito's northern bus terminal, the border town Tulcan is even written in Chinese. The ticket seller says she sees around 20 to 30 Chinese travelers per day taking this route. From Tulcan, the next step is Necoclí on Colombia's coast before starting a perilous journey across the Darien Gap. The Darien is a stretch of rainforest between Colombia and Panama. It's known for being a treacherous route, not just because of the tough-going terrain with rocky riverbeds, slippery paths, and some fast-flowing rivers, but also the risk of being robbed by gangs who specifically target people making this journey. After arriving in Panama, the journey continues through Central America and Mexico, all the way up to the US border. And from there, perhaps the American dream. But what's the cost of walking the line? A full package is in the range of $20,000 to $30,000. This isn't just travel costs, but also the money for bribes and paying off coyotes. Then there's the unmeasurable costs, the physical dangers, crossing harsh terrain, the risk of exploitation, robbery, and abuse by smugglers or gangs, not to mention the risk of being caught, detained, or deported. Yet still, these are costs that many are willing to pay.